Hey guys, welcome back to Dice Commando. I am Mike.
I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to be teaching Andrew how to play Argent Saga and just running through maybe a whole game, maybe part of the game, we don't know, but we're going to show you how the game works.
All right, fair enough. So I'm playing the white, I guess. What element is that?
So it's light. Yellow light is the element you're playing.
And you're playing green, which is strength.
Wind.
Okay.
Yeah. So your deck, just so those of you who are maybe learning at home with us, so you have a main deck of 40 cards, right? So this is your big bad guy, and then you have a champion that has a primary ability, and then your champion is going to go over here, and then you have a spirit that is kind of like a companion to your champion, and we're playing mono decks. So the advantage of that is your spirit generally will have an affinity with your champion of the same color, but you're not splashing any extra other colored cards. So we have a champion and a spirit, and then we have a deck here of our shards, and they produce not mana because that's a different game. We've been calling it shard juice on the interwebs, but I don't know what it produces
money.
The number one apparently on the card. So these
are all basic, so we don't even need to worry about shuffles.
Yeah,
so,
vanilla. Just put them here. You normally would shuffle these, obviously, and then you have a set of 5 towers.
And everybody has the same 5 towers, right?
Yep, everyone has the same. Maybe in the future sets we will not. So there are 5 towers, and they have each are assigned a different element. So we have the yellow tower, green tower, black tower, blue tower, red tower, right? So it's like fire, water, shadow, I can't remember, darkness. Wind and light is how it works. So these will get shuffled at the start of the game.
And then we put them down on my towers line, correct. I assume. So I don't know which order they're in.
That's correct.
And nor do you.
Nor do I, right. And so as the game plays, we will run units into our towers, and then what I call it face checking. So you will check that tower. And once the tower is attacked, it is flipped over. If the attacking unit does enough damage to it, the tower is destroyed. And then that tower then has an after ability after it's destroyed. It's really a balancing mechanic. So you kill my tower, I get a bonus for killing my tower. So, and then in front of your towers, there are 5 spots for units. You may only ever have 5 units on the field at a time. Once you place them in a spot, they stay there. And their placement actually is important in this game, as there are different effects that attack one and its neighbors. That's something that red does a lot.
So adjacency matters.
Yeah, adjacency matters in this. And then you may have in your deck, you may have some augments that either go in the field. So global augments that change your overall, they affect everything in the game. Global enchantments if you're a Magic player. And then you may have an augment that goes on a unit, and that basically just goes underneath the unit, like an upgrade in other games that we played. Your units may have, in fact, your deck, by the way, the deck you're playing, its thing is playing upgrades on its augments on its character. So
so what I draw 5.
Yeah. So let's shuffle these a little bit, because I don't even know if I've shuffled these. Well, that one has been shuffled, but this one maybe not. So we're playing 40-card deck. You may only have 3 copies of any one card, but these are the straight vanilla starters. So there's no fanciness in here. And I am just going to quickly reach over to my handy dandy. Mike's really new at this game and might need some help with remembering the way the rules work. All right. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to draw 5 cards off the top of our main deck. And then, so we'll play heads up just for this first round to kind of see what we got. Obviously, we're not going to be placing these on the field, but
so I got a bunch of 1-drops. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. So if you've played any other games that have energy, you basically don't want to have a bunch of stuff that costs too much in your opening hand. So where we play other games that have a gentleman's mulligan, this game, your cards you mulligan go to the bottom of your deck, and you probably will not see them again. For the rest of the game. So I got a 1 cost, a 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost. So that's actually, I haven't read them yet, but
I'm actually going to stick with mine, I think.
Yeah. So let's let me walk you down what the things mean. So up here in the corner of this card, which I'm gonna just for the is you following at home, this number right here is the cost of the shard juice. So I have to exhaust 2 of these guys to produce the 2 to play this card onto the field. And this particular guy is a unit, and this number right here is their power. So this is how much damage they do and how much damage it takes to kill them. So it's 1 number, not 2 in this. Some of them are... do you have a spell? Or do you have a spell?
I don't. I've got some gear.
Okay, so I have a spell. I'll just point that out. So this spell is normally a spell is played on your main, so when it's your turn only. This particular one, because it has this little insta-cast symbol, this little lightning bolt right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that means that it can be played anytime I have priority, so as an instant for you Magic players out there. So that's what that does. And then they all have abilities that we're not going to get into. We're just going to play the game. But this is, I'm just going to keep my 5 because it's fun. What the heck? And then we're going to do the ultimate equalizer to see who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors. So I will go first. The first player does not draw a card on their opening hand, but other than that, they play as normal. So you always begin the game by charging, which is playing one of your shards down. So I have access to 1. I'm going to read what my champion does because it's important. I would suggest that you familiarize yourself with yours as well. It says, once per turn, I may pay 1, sacrifice a unit, which means a unit in play has to get killed, sent to my discard zone. I sacrifice a unit I control, and then I put into play an air unit from my hand whose cost is 1 greater than the destroy unit. So if I have a 2, I can sack it and play a 3.
That actually seems pretty good.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. My spirit says once per turn, during your turn, I can discard 1 card, return a target air unit I control to my owner's hand. So if you attack one of my guys, when it's my priority, I can discard a card to pull it back to my hand if I don't want it to die. Is basic. So the air guys are all about quick in and out.
I see.
Trixies.
Okay, and my Liam, Trader of Knights, is when you destroy an opponent's tower, you can add 1 gear from your deck to your hand. So you get to tutor.
Yep.
Okay, and then once per turn, discard a gear from your hand. Target unit gets plus 500. Okay.
Yeah, I would say this just for because I know you like to figure out games. This deck does not have enough gear in it, and it's basic. So be careful.
Okay, fair enough. And then my spirit says at the end of your turn, you can switch one of your exhausted units to active. Oh, you ready a character at the end of your turn. Not bad. All right, and then Soul Burst, flip this card face down, put into play a knight unit with Guardian. Oh, those are the tokens we saw in the unboxing video.
Correct, right. So you can Soul Burst, that's what I want to talk about. So Soul Burst is something that all the spirits have. It's like one final, usually a pretty good move they can do, but it renders them useless for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
Right. And the reason why his power is so good is because I may only attack your towers or your exhausted units. That's it. So if you attack me and exhaust the unit, that unit can then be attacked unless you ready him at the end of your turn, and then he's unattackable again.
I see.
There's a couple game mechanics that change that, but that's why he's super strong. It lets you play defense easier.
Sure.
So I played my card. Let's just get to it. I'm going to tap this one, I'm going to exhaust this shard juice, and I'm going to play the Skyship Engineer for 1. So he's a unit raider with a 1,000 power. It says exhaust. Return this card to my owner's hand, and if you do, your airship units cost 1 less to play for the rest of the turn. So that's pretty dang good. I cannot use the exhaust ability though because he summons sickness just like in Magic, so I can't do it right now. And then I will. You actually have an opportunity to bounce this if you had mana or anything. But yeah, so it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll just drop in a shard.
All right. Oh, did you draw a card?
Nope.
Yep. Draw your card.
Okay. So I drew this guy. He's a 3-drop though, so I'm gonna put in my knight or squire, I guess.
Cool.
And you said spacing matters, so let's go there.
Okay. It doesn't. He can attack anywhere. Like it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter where he's at.
Let's do that.
Yeah. So that's fine. Just I don't like to clump my guys together. I don't know why yet. But so he has a ruined ability. Why don't you read us?
So ruined is when this card is destroyed or sacrificed. Add 1 gear with cost 1 or less from your deck to your hand. Yeah. Oh man, so I'm pulling gear like it's my job.
Correct. Then that's the big problem with this deck is there's not enough gear in it, which we'll fix that as we start playing the game. So you're tapped out. I assume you're probably done.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I can't remember what it's called. Not refresh, but ready. I'm gonna ready my stuff. Right. I'm gonna draw a card. Man, we're really good at this game already.
No, active.
Ouse. Okay. Okay.
No, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So I'm gonna charge my second shard. All right. So I have 2, and then. So we're going to do, we're going to exhaust the Skyship Raider. And it says exhaust, return this card to my hand. If I do, my airship units cost... Oh, that was a mistake. No, I'm not going to do that. I forgot it's an airship unit. I don't have any of those. So we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to play 2. We're going to play this Skytree Aviator. So another interesting thing about this difference in Magic is I don't have to play my units before I attack. I can attack, play units, and so it has what they call a variable main phase. So I don't have to. I'm not locked into that. So play this guy. He has an exhaustibility as well. So we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna face check one of your towers because I want to try to figure out where you are. So I'm gonna exhaust this guy, and I'm gonna attack this tower. So the first step is if you have a guardian, they could block.
He's not.
Right. So you're gonna flip that over,
and it's 1500. So. So your guy does. This is just defense, though.
Correct.
Right?
Towers don't attack. So you basically now I know it is your. Is that your light tower?
It's my light tower.
Yeah. So I don't like to mess with the light towers because they poop out knights.
Big dudes.
Yeah. So and then I can't do this one. So I'm gonna sacrifice unit control. Put in play area unit from your hand whose cost is 1 greater. Yeah. So we're gonna once per turn. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pass to you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I've never played this deck before, so I'm kind of trying to learn.
Oh, and I draw.
Yep, don't forget to draw.
All right, this guy seems pretty good for this deck. So this unit gets plus 500 for each gear equipped to it.
Oh,
seems pretty good.
Yep. You see that really cool alpha art with like so sketched on a napkin.
Okay, and I'll go ahead and do the same.
So you actually can.
I don't want to though. Yeah, let's go here.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Because there's some thousands.
Yeah, there are thousands there. So that's a Tower of Water, 1500.
When this card is destroyed, you can draw 2 cards. Okay. Meaning you can draw 2.
I can draw 2. Yeah, these are bonuses for me.
Okay, done.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Draw my card, which I think I forgot last time. No problem. And then I'm gonna charge a shard. Stand up this warrior guy thingy. And then, okay, so let's do this. Let's do, pay 1 and sacrifice a unit. So we're going to exhaust this. Did I still not get, oh no, I got it. Oh, that's really expensive. We're going to keep him. So let's do, we're going to check this tower.
1,000 destroyed.
Okay.
It's destroyed, you can destroy a unit.
Yeah, so your pick. So this little interaction right here, once the tower has been destroyed, there actually is no way for me to answer that. Like, there's no interrupts for it. There's no, let me bounce a guy back. Like, those are the only time that there's no priority given. You just destroy something.
Okay, let's kill that guy.
Okay, so this goes to my
And then this goes where? Just away?
So the rules actually state that you turn it 180 degrees.
Okay.
Nate and I found that it was actually easier to figure out if it's turned to the side. I don't... It's just easier for me as a player to know.
Okay, yeah, because you're looking across the table.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was me getting killed. Okay, fair enough. And then I'm going to pay 1. And then I'm going to sacrifice a unit.
And then drop a 2.
And drop a 2.
It's another one a guy I just killed.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play... Is there area units? No. I don't know if this is good or not, but I'm going to play the Trusty Companion. He's a koala bear. Yeah, so there's a card in here called Ariana that if it would be destroyed, I get to destroy this guy instead. So
I gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Both of my guys are good, so I'm gonna pass to you.
Okay. Oh, and I could have readied him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. All right, so draw my card.
But luckily,
Do my shard.
it didn't get you attacked.
Didn't get attacked.
Right, yeah.
All right. So I've got 3 now, but what we're going to do is we're going to add this one to my knight.
Okay.
So this is a gear, so he now has 1,500. But equip target unit, if you would take damage... Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted. I want this one, sorry. The standard starred shield.
So now it's a guardian.
Gains guardian.
Right.
And when it uses guardian, it gains 1,000.
Wow. So it's actually would be 2,500 when it's using
Correct.
guardian. That seems okay.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another guy where you could attack and then at the end of the turn ready him so he could be a guardian the next turn.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
So right now my guy's worth 1,500, right?
Correct. Yes, just because he has a gear on him and that's his special ability.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for that guy. So target attack, when this card attacks a unit, give this card plus 500.
So target attack's interesting. Normally you can only attack exhausted creature. Or
It can attack anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
So he's like an assassin.
Correct.
Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack here.
Okay. And by the way, these if you ever had to kill a tower, you actually could hit them first for 1,000 and then do a second attack to kill it. These carry their damage until the end of the round.
Oh, okay.
Actually, all units do, but just so you know.
But let's go here.
Okay. So that's the 1,500
Right.
Tower of Darkness.
When this card is destroyed, you can look at your opponent's hand. It's like one card, then your opponent discards that card. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm almost done, but I want to ready my guy.
Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to stand up. 3. Draw a card. Sorry, draw a card. And then I'm going to charge a shard. Alright, let's get this going here. So let's do... Oh man, that's getting close. Okay, so we're going to... We're going to play... So we're going to spend 2. And I'm going to return, it says Instacast. As an additional cost to play this card, return an air unit, which is the air unit, from play to my hand.
Uh-oh, I'm going to kill my guy.
And destroy a card. So I'm going to destroy this so the augment goes away as well.
Fair enough.
Yep. And then... I'm going to spend... Oh, see, that was a mistake. It's okay. We're learning, right? I'm going to play this guy back down. And then we're going to... got rid of your guardian, so now we'll check this tower.
Okay, 15.
1,500, and that's unless you draw cards.
Yep.
And then...
So it's taken 1,000 now. So
It's
you
taken-
could blow it up.
This one I can't because I summoned this.
Oh,
one
'cause you
round,
just drew it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I can't play that one.
But you can defend. Ready units can still defend.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I am going to pass to you.
Okay. So I'll draw my card.
I'm definitely not playing this deck very well. I need to be
Do this. Okay. I'm going to play my Craftsman for 3. And then I'm going to drop that Guardian gear on him again.
Okay. Is
And
that
then-
one of his abilities when he arrives?
Yeah, when he comes, I get to go get a gear. No, I have to pay for that.
Oh, okay.
So I actually did out of order, sorry. Because I do the arrive first.
Sure.
So arrive first.
Hey, you might find one you like
pull
and
a
they're better.
gear. Standard shard sword. Sure, equipped to target unit. Plus 500
Seems good.
and target attack.
Yep.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Okay. That goes in your hand.
And then I'm still going to drop the
Okay. Gotta get that guardian. out
Guardian
there.
on him.
Yeah, I don't have any guardians out right now. This deck's not very good at guardian.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack your exhausted guy.
Okay. And I have no guardian, so I can't do jack about it. Now, I have priority. I could play a card. This turn, it's not...
Because remember, he's worth 500 more, so he's worth 1,500.
1,500, okay. So, yeah, so I can do jack about it, but I think... Once per turn, so it is your turn. 3... No, I can't do... Soulburst turn, let's go to other hand. Nope. It's going away.
All right. And then I will go ahead and check that one.
There's the...
Blows it up.
Yeah, there's
Cards destroyed, you can destroy a unit. Oh, no.
Yeah, so let's hit this guy.
Uh-oh. And then already this guy.
Okay. All right. So might have to sack this guy. Oh, charge. Draw a card. So I'm at 5 now, which is kind of interesting. There are a lot of possibilities now.
Oh, but I just... Oh, yeah, destroy it.
Yeah,
It's sideways.
it's dead, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So let's do... we're going to try to break the game here. I am going to exhaust. I'm going to return this card to my hand. And if I do, I can play an airship that costs 1 less. So I'll play the 6-cost Skytree Warship.
Woof.
For 5. And it says it's a destroyer. So this is actually a new mechanic for me. A destroyer unit attacks 2 towers at once. It's like a siege vehicle. When it arrives, I destroy a target unit with 4 cost or less.
That's a better guy.
Yeah, like this guy. And then if it's ruined, so it's destroyed, I can put target Sky Raider unit or airship unit with a cost of 4 or less from my discard zone into play.
But not that one.
Not that. Yeah, because it's unless I had another copy, but it's 6 cost. So, yeah, that seems good. All right, and then I'll pass to you. Start wrecking your stuff now.
Okay, so I'll draw.
But not your...
Ready.
Well, I already got rid of the red tower.
And then shard, so I'm at 5, right?
Yep.
Then he's ready. All right, so you're not going to like this.
No. Oh, no.
So I'm going to pay 1 to drop a gear.
Okay. That's
I'm
so
going
far...
to pay 4
Oh, no.
to drop the Quorum Assassin. So quickness unit can activate or exhaust abilities turn it is played.
Okay.
And it has arrive. When this card enters the field zone, you can sack a gear you control to destroy target unit your opponent controls.
Oh, son of...
So we'll drop him.
All right.
And then
That just happened.
I'm going to blow up that one.
Okay, so this gets destroyed. I will draw 2 cards.
And then I'm going to ready him and be done.
That was rude. All right. Thanks for joining us on Andrew Kicks Mike's Butt cast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, some of this stuff is really fun. Okay, so we're gonna spend 1 on a Sky Recruit. It says arrive. Add a Sky Recruit from your deck to your hand.
Oh, that's cool. Little propagate type thing going on.
Yep. Cool. And then man, that really hurt. I spent a lot of my eggs in that basket. So we're gonna play the engineer. Then I will pass to you. Woof.
Okay, so I'll draw already. That is annoying.
I'm gonna feed Andrew like a little device to make that easier for him.
Right, I just drew a guy with really cool arts. I don't know if he's good or not. Oh, that seems pretty good. All right, so for 4, we'll play the Blade Master. Arrive when this card enters the field zone. Target 1 gear in your discard zone and equip it to this card. So I'm going to give him the Guardian one.
Okay.
Because that card seems pretty good, at least for my limited understanding of the game.
Sure.
So those towers are protected?
No, they are not. There's certain cards in the game that will do that. Like there's an like some sort of embargo ship that keeps you from attacking in the lane.
I see.
I don't know if this deck has any of them, but...
All right, well, I'm going to pay 1. Actually, we're going to go here. For equip to target unit gains plus 500 in target attack.
Oh,
so
geez.
pay 1. And then I can attack with multiple units, right?
Yeah, you can attack with one, play a card, attack with another one, play another card. I mean, like, there's no...
Okay, so I'm going to attack that guy.
Because he's got target attack.
Yes, and I have plus 500, so he's worth 15. Okay. So I'm going to attack that guy.
So I can use his ability. Do I want to? So you're declaring him as your attacker, as your attack, right? So in response, so this is where I get priority. I'm gonna exhaust it, and then I'm gonna send this unit back to my hand.
Okay, so my attack fizzles.
Correct, and then I can
you get to do
play.
Something.
Yeah. So my airship units cost 1 less the rest of this turn, but it has no. I can't play anything right now.
Okay, fair enough.
It saved my card, basically.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do this guy, and let's attack that tower, which should blow it up. And hopefully that's not your white tower.
Let's see. What's his strength right now?
2,000.
Okay. So I will do, in response to your attack before it's revealed, I'm going to play Tornado Shot. It says play only...
2,000.
Yeah, play only if an air unit return to my hand for the field this turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'll do 2,000 to that.
So the attack does not succeed.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm going to ready. And ready. That's done.
Okay.
That is done to ready.
Yes.
So, okay.
So I'm at 7.
Jeez.
And I'm sure real players would be done with this game already. Right? At 7, right? But, let's see here. I don't know how much I like this deck. It seems like that's like its one big finish unit is that one that got killed.
Right. I feel like mine has been blown too, but we'll see. The gear seems to be pretty good.
So we'll play... I really like the blue deck because it was all about drawing cards, so you constantly had cards in your hand, which is kind of sweet.
Okay, call a trusty companion.
Yeah, so this is the guy that protects a card named Ariana, which I haven't seen yet.
Right.
The Aviator says exhaust, return this unit to your hand. If I do, airship units you control gain 1,000. Again, I've only seen one airship, unfortunately. But this guy's ready to play. Do you have a Guardian out right now?
I do. This guy Guardians.
Okay, so that would be silly. And then...
And the neighbor just decided to start
for some reason
on
a Wednesday afternoon. Put in an air unit. So can I play?
He mows his lawn once every 6 months, and today's the day.
So I'm gonna play the Sky Recruit. Hopefully, there's a third one in here.
So you're gonna be able to punch through the line here real quick. Fair enough.
Come on, baby. Give me a Sky Recruit. Yep. Got one left. So there are 3 in this deck. 3 is the most you'd have. So
Sure.
Unlike the tutors, it gets me through my deck. You can be decked in this game if you ever have to draw and you can't, you lose.
But it's only 1 card a turn. That would be
Right.
yeah.
Well, the way we play the game.
Yeah.
And then I will
Yeah, this may end up being a long game because you're basically just going to sit back until you can find something to bounce my guy, and then you're going to thwomp me.
Right. So I'm going to pass to you.
Okay. All right. So draw. I will shard up.
I have no guardians though, so at this point you can just start picking my towers off.
It's true.
I mean, I survived that last round because I had some tricks, but...
Okay, well, I may as well play my knight unit for 2, and then my knight unit for 1, and hold on to that.
Dang, you got a lot of cards out.
And then, so that guy has Guardian. You've got enough... You have a couple cards in hand. Screw it. Let's do it.
I got 2 open and a grip of cards.
So this guy is worth 2,500.
Right.
So let's drop that tower.
All right. Let's see if I can do anything about it first.
Well, yeah, sorry. Let's target that tower.
Right. Man, this feels bad. I think I'm just going to get killed here, but we're going to... Which tower did you pick?
This one.
Okay. I'm actually hoping it's my light tower.
So I'm hoping it's
I'm not going to do anything in response. So we flip it. Yeah.
All right, so now you get your 2,000 guy.
Yeah, so that sacks. That's immediately destroyed. Now, interesting, I cannot play another unit now, because my unit spots are full, and then I have some tokens for us. Actually, I have the real tokens now after we did our box opening. But there's our knight unit.
So it's just a 2,000 guardian.
Right.
Wow.
So now I got a guardian on the board, sucker.
Okay, so I'll be done and ready.
Okay. All right. I guess the cool part is I can return guys easily to my hand with this deck. Okay. All right. So let's do... I have so many things I can do here. It's there. You Guardians?
This is a guardian.
That's a Guardian. Okay. Sacrifice a unit. 2. Nope, that's not gonna work. 2, 3. And these tokens, by the way, are 0. If you're ever asking, they're 0 cost. So if there are any card interactions that have to do with cost.
Okay, fair enough.
2, 3, 4. Man, I don't know. I think I might be in trouble.
You can do his thing, right? Don't you kill somebody and then you bounce to your hand, right?
Yeah, no, you sacrifice it. Pay 1 to sacrifice.
Okay.
I just don't have a great target for that, unfortunately. So let's do this. Let's discard 1 card, return target air unit. Oh, okay. Okay, once per turn, during your turn, discard 1 card. Okay, so I have cards in my hand I don't want to play, like this stupid Sky Recruit, right? So we're going to use the Air Spirit. It says, once per turn, during your turn, discard 1 card, return target air unit you control to its owner's hand. So we're going to return this Sky Recruit to my hand.
Okay.
If you do, switch one of your exhausted, which I couldn't get anything exhausted, right? But I would get to turn one of my shards back to ready, which would be super cool right now. And then we're going to play... We're going to spend... We'll do 4, 2, 3, 4. And I'll play the Skytree Blockade Ship. So it's Guardian with 2,500. Wow. It says units in front of this card cannot attack.
Oh, okay.
Cool, right? I guess. And then... but he can still Guardian...
So does Guardian only work on a tower?
No, it
you
works.
Can Guardian anything?
Yes, you can Guardian anything. Any attack. So if I target
2,500 Guardian? Woof. And this guy can't attack?
Correct.
Woof, dude. Okay, fair enough.
So he's the Guardian. 4. God, I could get rid of him. That seems weird.
What happens if I have 5 people in play and I get this? Does he
It fizzles.
disappear?
Yeah, it just fizzles. I'm going to spend 2. And then I'm going to return, it says Instacast, as an additional cost to play this card, return the air unit from your field to its owner's hand. So I'll return this to my hand. And then it says destroy target unit with 4 cost 4 less. I really need to get rid of your Guardian. So I'm going to destroy that guy. And then I need to start wrecking some towers. So we'll do... So I've already sacked your fire. What's the 1,000 one? Have we figured? Oh, the fire one's the weak one. So let's do... I like you not having any... So let's attack this tower.
For 1,000. Okay. This tower destroyed. Return up to 2 units from the field to their owner's hand.
Okay. Yeah. And you could return that to my hand, which then gets removed from the game.
So we'll do that and that.
Oh, God. Bless America. That hurts. And this is destroyed because it has 1,000.
Sorry.
So that's okay. And I still have 2 open, huh? I think I'm gonna. I think I'll pass to you.
Okay. You have plenty of cards in your hand.
Yeah, I got 5 cards. I keep bouncing cards in my hand.
But that's no Guardian, right?
No Guardian. I have no Guardians up right now. Two towers and.
Okay. So whatever. Let's do it in order. I will.
That was probably not a good move, knowing that card... If I knew that card existed on the field, I probably shouldn't have attacked it, right?
I think I'm going to win, I think.
Right here?
Because that's the only tower... That's 1,000 tower.
Right.
Has to be. So let's attack there.
Okay. I don't have any... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have any cards?
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. That bounces.
Right, yes. That will bounce 2 units.
So let's not do that yet. Let's attack here first.
To this one?
Yep.
Okay.
And then that lets me... you look and discard a card.
Yep.
So
you did it with this guy at 1,500? Yep. Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't really care. They're both worthless.
We'll send this Guardian. Discard the Guardian.
I mean, that is not worthless, actually. Right. It's okay, but...
You have to hit me after the last tower.
Wait, these guys aren't both tapped, though. This guy was ready. This guy taps to go.
Correct. Yep.
So now... Oh, yeah, you get to bounce. Oh, because you get to bounce.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, catch-up mechanic, right? Like, where I'm You're so far ahead, though.
All right, let's go ahead and hit...
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this first. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. We're
Sequencing.
Sequencing.
Kill that guy.
He's got target attack?
Yeah.
He does. Okay, so that just straight up... Let's see, do I have anything? Let's return. Discard one. So we'll discard... So you're target attacking him?
Yep.
So I'm going to discard to return him to my hand.
Okay, fair enough. And then let's do the tower.
Okay.
So all your towers are destroyed.
Right. And then I will... so you have to hit me.
Right.
When this card is destroyed, you could return up to 2 units. So we'll return this one.
And I assume this goes to the discard pile.
Correct, yeah. And then... we'll get rid of this one. Bounce it, yeah.
Okay.
We'll bounce it back.
And then I'll play them.
Right.
Back for 3. And then I'll go ahead and just drop that one for 1 more.
Okay. Because all you gotta do is hit me once at this point.
And then, yeah, that's kind of my plan. So, all right. And then that readies and we're done. Okay. But no cards in hand.
Right. And I'm pretty sure I need a really good round here to stabilize the game. So I'm at 9. I need this to be a very good card.
You still have the drop ship.
Right. So I can block one of your guys. Okay. So let's see if we can make this work.
And this is ready.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just don't think I have any juice. So we're gonna play... It's funny, I have all these 2 costs, and this ability lets you play 1 higher, but I can't find any 3 costs in here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, so I will exhaust 4.
Your dropship thingy.
Yeah, for the dropship, and we'll play it here. So it basically stops that one and gives me Guardian for another one. And then here come the doggies. Man, you know what this deck really needs? Is some Guardians. This thing does not have enough Guardians. I think that's it, man. I don't think I have enough to stop you. I don't have any Guardians. So show us how the game will end. I'm going to pass to you.
Done?
Yep. Yeah. Well, let's see. This guy, she was on the board. Well, actually, I could. Nope. Because you don't have anybody exhausted. You were able to. Yeah. So I will pass. Well, maybe I should attack that tower. Yeah, I'll take that back. Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right. And ready. And then play. So I'm at 9. Not that matters.
Right.
All right. So it doesn't matter the order. So he can't attack.
Correct.
All right. So I'm gonna attack you.
Right. And then I have to Guardian it or the game ends.
Okay.
Right.
So dead.
Right.
But when this card is destroyed, add a gear with cost 1 or less from your deck to your hand.
Right.
So I wanted to go for the attack one. So that's in my hand now, right?
Right. Here, I'll take care of that for you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. Dead cutting. All right, and then go there.
Right.
And then he'll attack you.
Right. And I have nothing to do. So that's how the game ends. All 5 towers are destroyed, and then Andrew lands a final strike, and then that's GG.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
So we hope you guys enjoyed Andrew's learning session, although he kind of taught me a game. Andrew, just off the cuff thoughts.
Yeah, I think I need to give it a couple more runs.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long we were going, but we obviously need to pick up our speed.
Right.
But,
Good.
That's okay. It's a learning session.
Yeah, the field is certainly very busy, but I don't feel like the game doesn't feel like it overstays its welcome. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed it and look forward to more videos. Anything else to add, Andrew?
Go Commando.
Go Commando.